Hi everyone, I'm going to be making a rags to riches let's play on this channel. So right now I'm making my main sim and her name is Devin Blackwell. I'm also going to be giving an overview on how I create my sim. So right now I'm changing her facial features the way I want them and how I would like her to look. And I am currently adjusting her lips, making them a little bit frowned because I don't like giving my sims an actual expression. So I'm changing her eyes and her eye shape, and I'm also making sure that her eyes are a bit expressionless also because, like I said, I don't like giving my sim an actual expression. I like them to look a bit just neutral. I don't want them to look too happy or too angry. So I'm currently still looking for a good eye shape for her, and I think I settled on one, so I'm just rotating them or changing the eye color and doing whatever I need to do to adjust them. So I'm giving her eyebrows also right now. I do think I go back and change them because I didn't like the original shape of them. So I just edited her nose a little bit. So now I'm actually going to go into her skin overlays and give her a nice overlay because I always like to play with overlays and I always like to play with the eyelashes by Kijoko. I don't know the original person who made them and I apologize if I butchered the name. I go back and fix the nose again because I did not like her original nose shape. So right now I just went back in and changed her skin color. And next I'll be readjusting her lips because I chose one lip overlay, or preset, excuse me, and I didn't like how wide they were, so I just readjusted them. I just decided to go with the create a sim process by readjusting her facial features to what I would like once again. So I think during this time I decided to give my sim some freckles to add more character and more variety to my gameplay also. And I was also really indecisive with what hair I should give her, so I just decided to give her a short pixie cut, and I decided that with the status that she'll be making or creating for herself, her hair could grow and she could get more makeovers, like her nails done, her makeup done, any outfit changes like that. So right here I am being very indecisive on the piercings because one of the earring sets that I downloaded from Aretha B did not look okay on my sim. But the other set that I had downloaded actually looked really nice on her, so I just stuck with that. After I settle on the piercing, I decide to go in and do her makeup. So right now I'm applying eyeliner. I'm also going back to change her eyebrows like I had mentioned earlier. So I think after this, I'm going to go in and add her eyeshadow, and I also end up changing the eyeshadow swatch to be her formal wear. And I finally go in with her lipstick, and that lipstick is by C Production. The reason why I like these lipsticks so much is because they alter the actual Sims lips and give them like a more prettier shape, I guess you can say, and you can swatch them a whole bunch. I'm also just thinking about where I would like to take this channel and this Let's Play and what I would like to incorporate into this Let's Play. I do know for a fact that I would actually enjoy adding more Sims for a better storyline, and I would like to make over some townies and like have my Sim date a townie or something, and just add a better round of gameplay because I know how boring The Sims 4 can be without that much gameplay. And this also brings me to the topic of which Sims game is the best. And in my opinion, I think The Sims 3 is the best because 1, it's super nostalgic. 2, it has a whole bunch of lore. 3, there's additional gameplay, so it won't get as boring. And 4, there's a whole bunch of cars in The Sims 3. But I still really appreciate all of the changes that came into The Sims 4. With the pronoun update, the sexual orientation update, and the new addition to the traits. But I do wish that there was more additional updates instead of just like brand new kit drops. Like, I mean, they're nice and all, but I would just like to see more updates inside of the gameplay. But we shall see in The Sims 5. Currently, I'm also choosing an outfit for my sim, and if you guys didn't know, I really like to use Max's Match custom content because I think it just runs better in my game and it makes my game look more authentic rather than just adding alpha into my game. But there is no shame in alpha users. If you want to use that, go right ahead. I'm just stuck with a laptop and you guys are probably with a Nvidia or whatever it's called, PC or something like that. So I'm just going to stick with my little Max's Match and have a great time. So I'm also incorporating a little bit of EA and my own custom content. Not my own, I didn't make it, but like the stuff that I've downloaded into my game because that's how I always play. So I'm sorry if you guys can't see the full outfit. That was my bad when I was recording on OBS Studio. Right now, I'm also choosing a pair of shoes for her and readjusting her body, I guess you can say. I was also really indecisive with the shoes that I wanted her to wear, and I chose these platform boots. So right now, I'm going into her formal wear, and I'm putting on her piercings and making her look pretty or whatever, and just doing her makeup. For her dress, I decided to put her in one of the Moonlight Chick dresses that we got in the kit. And with all of her outfits, I decided that those are the outfits that she basically brought from her mother's house, and those are the only clothes that she has on her back. For her nails, I'm also not doing anything fancy because, like I said, with the more status that she creates for herself, I'm going to add more manicures and pedicures. So now I'm moving on to her athletic wear, and I just put her in this black jumpsuit with some Nikes and some Nike socks. Like I said, I'm sorry you guys couldn't see this, and I'll do better with editing the frames in. And I'm just adding all her makeup and piercings back onto her because, I don't know, I just like adding it. Now for her sleepwear, I actually like to put a little bit of makeup on my sim whenever they go to sleep because, like, 1, it kind of makes them look a bit more alive, and 2, like I said, it alters their lip and eye shape. So I'm just adding a little bit more accessories and trying to figure out what I want to do for her sleepwear, but I ended up putting her in some pajama bottoms and some socks. And I'm adding her piercings back. Like I said, it's per usual, and it's like a repetitive cycle at this point, so I'm not going to keep mentioning it. I'm also making sure that her nighttime makeup isn't too dark enough to say like, oh my gosh, she's wearing makeup to bed. Like, I want it to look as natural as possible. And I'm finally moving on to the party wear, so I decided to give her a nose ring this time instead of like a little nose earring. It's the same thing, I just think it's a little bit different, in my opinion. So for her party wear, I'm like amping up her makeup. I'm sorry you couldn't see once again. And I decided to put her in this cute bodycon dress. It's black, and her swimwear actually came default, and I actually really liked it, so I just kept it as is. put a little bit of makeup on because, you know, you want to look cute during a pool day or a beach day or whatever. And piercings galore, I guess you can say. I finally moved on to her hot weather outfit, and this is where I got really indecisive because I was choosing like this pretty skirt, and I chose the color for it and everything, and I moved on to the shirt, but there were so many cute swatches on it that I couldn't just pick one. But I did actually finally settling for one color. Decided to give her some leggings and a sweater vest combo. In real life, I've actually been obsessed with wearing that because I think the sweater vest kind of gives any outfit like a good oomph. Finally, for this sim, I added her pronouns, which is she and her, and I think I added her traits. I forgot what they were, but this is the time where I start to get into creating her mother. Now for her mom, I just decided to go through the genetic part to create her, and her name is Carmen Blackwell, but I am not gonna be playing too extensively with her because I might unaliven her within this Let's Play. I don't know yet. I might or might not. Maybe there will be a rekindle of a relationship. I don't know. But oh yeah, I didn't even tell you guys about that. So basically her mom is just really mean. She hates children and she thinks that Devin is her mistake. So Carmen just decides to kick her out and make her fend for herself, and Devin basically has to get her own materials and make her own living. And by the way, I'm not going to be choosing her outfits for her because, like I said, I'm not playing with her too extensively, so I'm just going through with create a style for her outfits. I can care less what she looks like, to be honest with you. But I do end up dyeing her hair blonde because she's built different. And in this scenario, I don't think it's for the good difference. So I'm just going to go through with finishing her and how she looks. And if you guys really like the video, please hit like and subscribe. And I will be posting more content pretty soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.